The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, James Rodriguez. He's just got a wand of a left foot, it's as simple as that. He can put the ball on a sixpence from 50-plus yards, or whip in a cross right onto the toe of a striker. Needless to say, he's also got an eye for a spectacular goal or two himself, so this defence won't be giving him much time on the ball.
Brazil have a free kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafinha opts to play it back. He's having a go! That's a half-decent try.
Rafinha has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
He just whacks it away. That is lovely. Lucas Paqueta, over to the left. Gently done. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's found some space here. Danilo. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Played out to the left flank. He is just caressing the ball. Crossed in, and the shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
They've played it short. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior has a shot! Lofted upfield. Out to the left it goes. Now here's the delivery. Sanchez attempts a clearance. Nice control. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta knocks it out wide. Out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Eder Militao. Shifted upfield. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, and the finish! He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley. Boré really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Marquinhos. Eder Militao. And Rafinha. Eder Militao. Rafinha. Oh, such a clever touch. And the counter is on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Sanchez. And that is played back to front. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he just whacks it away. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Munoz. And it's Hammers. It's Hammers! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Niyaz. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Played out wide. Rafinha. And he's there to clear it. Mojica.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rodrigo. No, he's not getting his way this time. Bruno Guimaraes. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Sanchez gets good distance on it. Rafinha, he's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, nice touch. Cleared away. Boré. And they can counter here. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Brilliantly cut out. Munoz. Played in with accuracy. Marquinhos. Moved forward and quickly so. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodrigo. Lucas Paqueta. Spread out to the left. In comes the cross. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. Mojica. Clearly not happy with that. Turns back here, probably the best option. Your impression so far? Played back in. And the pass is intercepted. James Rodriguez. And it's James Rodriguez. And Diaz. Some really good ball movement. That's good play. Body! Oh, denied brilliantly.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Bruno Guimaraes. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In with the challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rodrigo, played out towards the right wing. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. They've played it short. Oh, sweet feet. Swings in across. Played it again.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
James Rodriguez. Munoz. And it's James Rodriguez. Looks to bypass the midfield. And it's James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Sanchez gets over and intercepts. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Eder Militao. Here's Lucas Paqueta, played out to the right. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's run loose here. Danilo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And it's Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Danilo and the shot! Goal! Brazil! There is the breakthrough.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Brazil draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Marquinhos. Brazil are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rodrigo! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, can he get onto this? Some good work on the right flank here. Deep cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Danilo. Oh, well played. James Rodriguez plays it forward. Lucas Paqueta. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that's well seen too. Lukumi. Brazil have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Boré. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Eder Militao. Over to the left. He's a sharp little ball. Vinicius Junior! That's a fine save.
Vinicius Junior simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's been taken short. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mojica. Boré. Now it's Diaz. That's very neat. Now it's Diaz. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Colombia get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Sends it forward. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Lerma. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. Calmly answered. Vinicius Junior! James Rodriguez. Lukumi. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Marquinhos. And it's Marquinhos. Gently done. Well read, nice interception. Mojica. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Marquinhos. Played to Danilo. Rafinha. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Vinicius Junior. And the defence can get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's James. That looks a cracking ball. Shapes to shoot! And now they can clear their lines. Ball's gone out of play. Marquinhos. Eder Militao. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. No, that's been intercepted. Lerma. Sanchez. Forwards and with intent. Danilo. Rafinha. Eder Militao. And it's Danilo. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's been taken straight back. Munoz. And it's played forward. Now it's Rodrigo. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. And the counter could be on for Colombia now. Munoz. Diaz. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bruno Guimaraes. Eder Militao. And it's Marquinhos. Moved forward and quickly so. Oh, played through for the wide man. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Lerma attempts a clearance. Bruno Guimaraes. Vargas will lay claim to that. Bruno Guimaraes, passing is crisp and sharp. Lucas Paqueta. There's Bruno Guimaraes. Colombia get it back again. Lerma. Looking to hit the front line.
Ore really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Danilo is herring after that one. Oh, nicely intercepted. Marquinhos. Eder Militao. Looking for options for movement. Lovely feet. And it's Danilo. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Proves too strong. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. And back out it comes. Punched away. Diaz. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out to the right. Looking to break out here. Ball is over the line. Now then, the ball's come loose. Great ball, and he's in here. Body! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's there to get it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mojica. He's fizzed it forward. Mojica. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And now the hit! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
James Rodriguez
is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And a few accusing looks coming his way. Lucas Paqueta, who's made his mark on this game. Marquinhos. Early ball out from the back. That's a throw. Brazil looking to pass their way through. No, he's not getting any further than that. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the left it goes. And we hit half-time. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Marquinhos. And it's lofted through here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rodrigo. And it's Marquinhos. Marquinhos. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Rodrigo. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Danilo. That's tidy. And through to the goalkeeper. James Rodriguez. Out to the right. Well, they could break here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Rodrigo. And Danilo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Marquinhos. Shifted upfield. Now it's Vinicius Junior. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Sanchez goes direct to the front line. Lucas Paqueta. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Boré is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil finding their passes. Vinicius Junior. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Lobbed in behind. Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And that has left him in a heap. And he's forced to go back. Marquinhos. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Lucas Paqueta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the shot, he's got the shot away! They've done it! Two to the good, they have breathing space.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Brazil take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Played forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. A real chance to break. And it's James Rodriguez. Shooting chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? In towards the middle. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Interesting ball. Just too much on that. Lukumi. Mojica. Was just lacking in accuracy. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Played out towards the right wing. Now who's going to be first to this?
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Eder Militao. Played to Danilo. Rafinha. And he's had it nicked away. So what can they make of this? Danilo. And it's Marquinhos. Marquinhos. And it's Marquinhos. It's a quick ball upfield. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Sends it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rodrigo. And he has been fouled there. And it's Danilo, puts in a cross, and out it comes again. Rodrigo, deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's nice. Spread out to the left. And it's hoisted clear. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's come loose. Flings in across. And that's been repelled. Lerma. That's going right the way across. Danilo. Fiddles it through. Great chance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lucas Paqueta. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Lukumi. James. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the right. Vinicius Junior. And Rafinha. Rafinha. Clips it so gently. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. That's going to go a long way. Brazil have it back and they can go again. Looking for the runner. Oh, great play! There's the hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
tries to get it clear. Incoming cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Mojica, gently done. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Niyaz. Oh, it's come loose. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find...
Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Boré really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Threads one in. Rodrigo! There's no flag! Quintero. Munoz. Played up towards the front line. Gets into some space. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Pinches it off him. Boré might just make this. Lerma. Opts for safety. Eder Militao. And it's Marquinhos. And Marquinhos. Rodrigo. Hit into the middle. Knocks it away. And that is out of play. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Sanchez moved on forwards. Danilo makes the interception. Looking tidy in possession here. Diaz. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Eder Militao. There's Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo, who does have an assist to his name. Eder Militao. That's a throw. Mojica. And it's James Rodriguez. Passing nice and neat. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Boré. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Colombia doing a lot of defending from the front at the moment.
Yeah, can see that.
One straight pass, that might be all they need here.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Eder Militao cuts it out. Lerma. Moved forward and quickly so. It's James!
Colombia are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Just eases him off the ball. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And Rafinha. Into the last quarter of an hour. Showing good feet. Oh, this is a great position.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Stood up well to him there. Rodrigo gets his pass away. Oh, that's well spotted. Eder Militao. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. And Rodrigo. Munoz. Oh, can he get onto this? Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Sends it forward. And he cuts out the supply. Rodrigo. That pass has been well intercepted. Lerma. Shifted upfield.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gently done. Niyaz. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Out to the right. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Played into the middle. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Rodrigo. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Looking for a corner. Brazil are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake.
He's tried one! And that would have won it.
Wendell was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Now the counter. Diaz. Boré! Boré! Oh, that could cost them.
Boré knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
That has been cut short. Forwards and with intent. Eder Militao gets it clear. And that has been cleared.
Colombia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, well played, well played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Diaz. And it's James Rodriguez. Wendell gets across to intercept that.
Colombia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Danilo. Rafinha. Here's Lucas Paqueta. James Rodriguez. Defenders on the back foot. Brazil can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered.
Vinicius Junior! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mojica wins the duel this time. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And it's played forward. He came in hard, very hard. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Now it's Diaz.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Brazil clearly now in lead preservation mode. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Sanchez. Pinged towards the front line.
Colombia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Sanchez. Well read, nice interception.
Colombia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Wendell going full steam ahead down the left flank. Here's Lucas Paqueta. And he's had a hit! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Niyaz. Colombia with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Lucas Paqueta. Wendell. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's in on goal. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Cleared without complication. Eder Militao. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Quintero. Munoz. Long ball looking to counter. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread.
Danilo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short, and it's Danilo. Rafinha. And they're quick to get it back. And that is that.